cold today, isn't it? So, I think you need to leave.
Balfron Tower was designed by Erno Goldfinger in 1963 to provide local residents with a decent standard of council housing. Most of the families who moved into the building came from the adjoining streets, a result of Goldfinger's wish for existing communities to be preserved in the tower. In 1996, Balfron Tower was given Grade 2 listed status to protect it from demolition. Yet while the building itself has been preserved, its original purpose, to provide homes for the local working class community, has since been lost. In 2006, residents were asked to vote on whether ownership and management of their homes would be transferred from Tower Hamlets Council to Housing Association Poplar Harker. The lack of council investment in the maintenance and refurbishment of the building helped steer the vote in favour of the transfer. Balfron Tower became the property of Poplar Harker in 2007.
Since 2008, the tower have been designated decaying status to prepare for refurbishment works which require all residents to move from the building. As long-term tenants and leaseholders have moved, their flats have been occupied temporarily by short-term residents. Under several different schemes, artists on life work placements under Bao Arts Trust, short-life tenants with Phoenix Community Housing Cooperative.
So now they're going to, instead of renew the drying rooms, putting new dryers in, we had 6 dryers in the 2 drying rooms, they're going to have community rooms. They've just kicked out everybody, so there's never going to be a community here again. There's been a community here since 1968, when they built it. So I can't dry my clothes in the drying room. This is no way to treat people. Not to replace the drying room and turning it into playrooms. People don't want to get on with each other anymore.
Balfron Social Club wrote a petition demanding that Balfron stay at least 15% social. They want people to help them in achieving this by writing in objection to the plans, and by signing and sharing this petition.
Poplar Harker believes a transformation is possible for Balfron and Carradale. Key to this transformation is giving people a choice. Poplar Harker believes it can offer residents a range of options to improve their living conditions, their local environment, and their perceptions of living in a tower block. We will offer new homes on the Brownfield estate to residents of the 2 blocks should they choose to move out. New homes will be effectively designed to allow good accessibility for people of all ages. If residents choose to stay, we will refurbish all homes to meet the Decent Homes standard and improve heating, lifts, wiring, windows and communal areas with the residents in place.
However, the option for social rented tenants to return their flats following the refurbishment works change. In 2014, London Newcastle with joint venture partner Poplar Harker, they changed the plans to upgrade all the flats and then sell them.
Full of inventiveness, a wonderful design ethos and cleverness, are really answering big issues about post-war housing in Britain.
What we've tried to do is remain as authentic to the heritage as possible, while creating a kind of transition into a modern space.
One of the main things that we've changed is the layout of the flat. People now prefer to live in open plan living.
It's trying to be something different, which is completely fine. And it's great that people want to move there, but if you displace people, that's the danger. So by all means, welcome new groups in, but if you lose something about that area, that's the real danger.
In 1966, the Greater London Council commissioned Goldfinger for another housing estate in Kensington, which included the 31-story Trellick Tower, built in 1968.
In the late 70s, early 80s, things were getting really bad here because basically we had no security, so people just walked in off the street. We had prostitutes, drug pushers, addicts, you name it, everybody we had in this building. The people that live here that love Trellick Tower, we decided this can't go on anymore. We're not going to stand for this. So we all got together and formed a residents' association. We put in security. It was a hard slog, but we managed to get it. And the concierge we had put in the 80s, that has made a lot of difference to this block. Everybody feels much, much safer.
Royal Borough of Kensington and Chelsea Council are planning a massive housing development project underground surrounding the Trellick Tower. The plans, due to start in spring 2021, will demolish the children's playing area, the football pitch, the walkway, and the world-famous Graffiti Hall of Fame. The development aims to build 150 to 200 apartments, only a maximum 50% of which will be affordable housing. In 2020, residents create a petition, protect Trellick Tower's art and outdoor space, and say no to more luxury flats. They ask for support in protecting this unique outdoor space as both a much-needed green space for local residents and their families, as a truly world-class cultural landmark.
In order to meet the pressing need for homes, and fundamentally affordable homes, as we've got 2,300 people on our waiting list, and it's important that we as a council maximise the use of the land that we have and start addressing this acute housing shortage within the borough. Anyway, the programme will deliver 600 new homes, with a minimum of 300 being at social rent, alongside opportunities for intermediate housing that can be used for key workers, as well as community and employment facilities for placemaking. We've completed our consultation on the first 4 sites of 97 homes and now have planning permission, so work can start early next year, with residents being able to move in early 2022.
London's regeneration story has shifted from individual gentrification to huge district area facelifts. The tower's own facelifts is a centerpiece of a much wider plan. What is envisaged is nothing less than a large-scale and long-term regeneration of this entire district. We need to find a way to build a significant social housing and regeneration program through real long-term solutions.
He always said that it was the architect's job to create the house and for the occupants to create the home. In other words, he created the setting, but others had to provide the life within it.